Good morning. Welcome back to another Chatting with Wisdom gratitude challenge daily. So we are halfway through the gratitude challenge. So if you have not yet signed up for the challenge, I invite you to do so. So wherever it is that you are listening to this or watching this, there is something around the screen or around the space within the description is a link for you to be able to come and join us on this gratitude challenge. If you decide that you're joining the gratitude challenge now, then I invite you to continue on with us on this next 15 days journey and then start again on day one at the end of that. So we are April 15th today, so halfway through my birthday month and gratitude challenge. And so yesterday I had mentioned that I was going to talk about something else that is coming up, that is opening up for May 5th. And so by May 5th, we're going to start a new journey together. And so if you want to be able to dive in a little bit deeper, dive in a little bit more about tapping into that gratitude and how can we actually make that happen, I'm going to share that with you. And so before we do that, I wanted to share a memory. So a memory came up on my Facebook profile, on my own personal profile. And it was that of my dad. And my dad and I were doing a selfie, and it was the first time that I was using my selfie stick. And so, and of course, he's being his humorous self and sticking his tongue out. And so, one of the things that I want to remind people is that even though somebody has left us, we can still be grateful for the fun times and the silly times and the good times, and be able to hold on to those. And so, even though that's not what the daily prompt is today, I still wanted to just be able to share that memory with you guys, for those of you who are not on my personal page. And so we're going to lead into, so I'll end with the gratitude prompt for today. But first, I'm going to talk about that program that I was talking about. Is it's called Inner Power. And so Inner Power is a 4-week journey. And so it is about being able to maintain that grateful heart and really being able to expand on that and really bringing it and diving it deep. And so it's called a journey to, so it's Inner Power, a journey to gratefulness. And so being able to explore the benefits of gratitude. And so one of the things that, so just in terms of like topics, so each week we're going to have different areas that we're going to be covering. So there's going to be more information from each. So the first one is the basics. So we're going to talk about like, what's the problem? What do we know? Where's the resistance is going to be in week 1. Week 2 is the change. So we're going to talk about the stages of change and the steps to change and having to build something new. And then the next one is week 3 is the work. And so we're going to dive into like how to be able to make these, so it's daily work, relationships, work versus home. So like it's that work, like the things that we need to do to be able to have this happen. And then the last one is, so last week is the mindset, and we're going to cover success, prosperity, and abundance. And then there's lots of different resources that are going to be made available to you, and then you'll have lifetime access to that. So if you are in the gratitude challenge, inside the portal there is going to be a discount code to save you $20. And so currently right now, while it is in April 2023, just in case somebody's listening to this outside of that, is that from now until the end of April, it is the regular cost is $97, or it's going to be going up to $97, but right now it's $47. So if you actually join in the journey right now, it's $47. But if you're in the portal, then I invite you to go and get the code, because you get to save $20. And so if this is after the end of April, then it'll be $77 that you get this for. And if it is during this challenge right now, then it is $27 is all that it's going to cost you to join us on this 4-week journey to be able to dive in a little bit deeper. So that is what I wanted to be able to share with you guys. And actually what I'm going to do is inside the comments, for those of you who are on Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to share the link here. Actually, just a minute. Let me put it here as well. So I'm going to put it here and share it there. But the link is in the description, or is in the comments for anybody on Facebook and YouTube. And so I'm going to now go to our prompt for today. So the prompt for today is, what is something in your life that you do every single day? And why are you grateful for that one thing? And I was thinking about it and trying to figure out, like, what is it that I'm grateful for? And so then I thought, okay, music. I'm really grateful for music. So I listen to the music every day. And I've started that since the conference. So like that has been something, and I drink water. I drink water every day. And so like, there's lots of different things that I can think about that I do every day and that I am grateful for. However, the one thing that I decided that as I was thinking about it and trying to like really tap into like what is it that I'm grateful for, is learning. So I am super grateful for learning. And so every day I'm either learning something within my systems, I am learning something within my own personal growth, I am learning something with my clients, I am learning something all the time. So whether I'm doing that through lessons, or I'm doing it through group sessions, or I am doing it through being able to learn from others or learn with others. Like, there's lots of different things. So I read a book, or I listen to podcasts, or all these different things allows me to be able to tap into that learning. And so I am super grateful for the ability and the willingness, because it also takes that willingness to change. And so when I think back to when I first started realizing that things needed to change, for me, I was 14. And so things, that's when I had started therapy. And so and then I continued on, and I continued right through until even now. It's not as consistent as it used to be. It's like, okay, something's come up. And so then I'm tapping into being able to learning more. So whether that's through a coach, I have a coach. I always have a coach. And we tackle and focus on different things. And so it's different ways of being able to really grow and expand where it is that's going on. And so, yeah, so learning is my one thing that I do every day that I am grateful for. And even if I don't set out to say, okay, I'm going to learn something today, there's always something every day that I learn. Sometimes the learning is about reinforcing something that I already knew, and just kind of getting those aha moments of like, oh yeah, that's true. And so like, and that is part of my learning. So it all depends on what it is. And so, yeah, so that is my message for today. That is my my answer to the daily prompt. So tomorrow we are going to be being joined by a special guest. We're going to be on later in the evening tomorrow. So for those of you who are in Eastern, it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern, in and around that time. And but yeah, so Laura is going to come and join us tomorrow, and I'm super excited that we're going to have another guest who's going to share their wisdom and their gratitude. So I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. And for those of you who are in my neck of the woods, enjoy the wonderful, beautiful, summerish like weather. We still have snow on the ground, but we have the most wonderful heat going on right now. So we're going to be going back up to 20 degrees Celsius again today. So going to enjoy lots of time outside today is my plan, in around my chores and tasks. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later. Have a great day. Bye for now.